Hello everyone, today I'm bringing you a mains and averages video of 2016, and I'm also bringing you my puzzle collection of 2016. Well, I mean, obviously we gotta start off with my collection, because that's probably what most of you are here for, because my mains and averages suck. Anyway, so, starting off with 5x5s, because that's the biggest puzzle I have, is the Moyu Weichuing GTS. Oh yeah. That's right, I got this baby in September, that's what it was. And man, is it amazing. It's so much fun to solve and everything, and it's just satisfying to turn. So yeah, it's my 5x5. Next is 4x4. I just have normal Rubik's brand because I never do 4x4. And I also have this 4x4 shape mod. It's the Moyu Aosu Megamorphics. We'll save 3x3 for last because that's my biggest collection, obviously. But next up is 2x2, and I just have normal Rubik's brand. It wasn't too bad at turning, but it broke, so whatever. Next up, we have my Megaminxes. I have the Diane Megaminx version 2, stickerless, without ridges. It's an okay puzzle. I actually just put it together today for this video, because it had popped, like one of the standard pieces, the screw came off, like out of the entire thing, and I just kind of didn't feel like putting it back together. But yeah, this puzzle's pretty good, I guess. Not nearly as good as it once was. And I also have the X-Men Galaxy Sculpted. This puzzle is amazing. Obviously, it's my main. And I just love the kind of rigid pieces. They help a lot. And it's obviously bigger size than the Diane, as you can tell. So, definitely helps with your grip. And it's perfect size for me. Next up, we have Scubes. I got myself my original Moyu Scube. It's pretty cool. It has the ball bearings in, and you know, I'm not very good at Scubes, so. And then along with it, I have the Scube Shape mod, which is the X Cube. This puzzle is lots of fun, and I lubed it with weight 3, and it turns amazing. Like, it turns so well. Like, when I first got it, it sucked. But then I just lubed it, and it's so much better. Although the corner cutting isn't amazing. I think is made, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's made out of a lan. Next up, we have Square One. I have the Chi Square One, the original one, and it's pretty great. I actually also just put together this one because the screw piece kind of like stripped away right here, so I had to glue it in. It's not, the glue isn't entirely dried in either, but this piece kind of like popped out so it would pop off. Next up, we have Gear Cube. I have the Gear Cube Ultimate. Now, this is the first Gear Cube I got, and honestly, I don't really like Gear Cubes. They're not too fun to solve. I have solved it, but I just haven't bothered to solve it again because, you know, it's not that fun. And I forgot how to do it. Next up is Pyraminx. I have the original Moyu Pyraminx. Pyraminx used to be my favorite event, but, you know, 3x3 took over. Next up, we have the Missing Link. So, many of you people may not even know what this puzzle is or even seen my video on it. If you haven't, go check it out, because it's one of the few videos out there about it, or at least I think it's one of the few. I don't know if there's lots of videos, but it is a puzzle made by the Rubik's brand. It was made in 1980. I'm pretty sure it's 81 on here. Yep, 1981. See? So, yeah, this puzzle is like pretty much those average turn side puzzle and slide the tiles into place thing. It's pretty fun. I really like it. I also have the keychain of this. But the keychain in the middle kind of broke. It's not normally supposed to turn, as you can see. So it adds like a new dimension to the puzzle, which is pretty fun. Don't recommend breaking it though, obviously. And finally, we have ourselves, I don't know why I'm talking in this voice, the 3x3 category. I'm going to start from oldest to newest, because newest is obviously my main. So starting off, we have the original Rubik's brand, Rubik's Cubes. This one is better than this one for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Whoa. Even has the old color scheme, as you can see. And honestly, I think it sucks. But, you know. So I have these, and I have the original keychain version of that, too. Or at least it might be original. Next up, I have the Rubik's brand. I think this is 2013 or 2012, 2013, one of those two. I have the Mirror Cube. This is a shape mod of the 3x3. It's pretty fun. Obviously, it shape shifts, as you can tell. So that's a really fun puzzle. I have the Moyu Tanglon. This was my very first speed cube, and I still adore it today. Even though it isn't as good, it's still a very good puzzle. Now, my sister recently learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and she's been using this one, so it's gotten more broken in. So, it's gotten better. The Moyu Weilong GTS. This puzzle is like a legend in most people's story of cubing, probably, at this point. It's such a good puzzle. Many people's mains for a long time. Maybe for a long time. Okay, 2 months, not that long, but whatever. Don't matter. Still a great puzzle, and honestly, it's almost tied with my main, pretty much. But for my main, I got myself the Chi Thunderclap version 2. This puzzle wasn't really good until I started breaking it in, and that's how it replaced my Weilong GTS. That is my current main. And now, my mains and averages and best solves and records and stuff of 2016. We're gonna kick it off here with my Pyraminx average and best solve and stuff. I think my best solve is 7.10. That was a long time ago though. I've probably gotten worse since then because I haven't really solved Pyraminx much because 3x3 has totally taken over my life. But I use the Moyu Pyraminx, as I said earlier. So yeah, this is my Pyraminx. For my square one, obviously, I do my Chi square one. And there we go. Also, my best solve on square one is, I think, like 20 seconds. And my average is around 45 seconds. But I haven't solved this in forever either, so, you know, I don't know. For Megaminx, I use X-Man Galaxy Sculpted Megaminx. It's a great Megaminx. My best solve is like 3 minutes. I know that's really bad, sorry. And my average is probably around like 4 minutes. For my 5x5, I have the Moyu Weichuang GTS. It's awesome, it's really fast. And corner cuts pretty well. Sometimes does that, not too often though. That you have to really force it. And all layers are awesome. There we go. For my Scube, I have the original Moyu Scube, and it's pretty great. My best solve is like, I think actually my best solve is like 13 seconds. I got it on one of my videos. And now for 3x3. So, at the beginning of the year, I got this puzzle, the Moyu Weilong GTS. And boy was it worth it. It's still such a good puzzle. It's really fast, and it does amazing corner cutting, obviously. Effortless, the reverse kind of lacks, but not too much. It's very, since I broke it in so much, it feels very, almost slow, but it isn't, because you can easily do a half turn. So yeah. There's the Weilong GTS, but then, in August, I got the Chi Thunderclap V2. And this is my main right now, but originally, it wasn't my main because it wasn't really broken in, but it was still really good. So, the only reason why it's my main, obviously, is because it's a little bit faster, you can tell, and it has a feeling that I like. So my average for 3x3 right now is creeping towards 17 seconds, but it's around 18 seconds right now. And my record I recently got is 12.45 seconds, obviously. So I just really want to thank everyone for the year of 2016. It was lots of fun, and I really enjoyed all the puzzles that I got. And I'm getting a new puzzle soon. I hope I get it soon, really. I got quite a lot of money for Christmas, so I'm going to buy more puzzles with that. And that's going to be fun. So that was my video for my rewind of 2016. My mains, my averages, my best solves, and my entire collection I think that's my entire collection. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, so thank you guys all for watching my videos, and I will see you next year. Bye!